and touch the sky. In the city of angels, feels like I'm coming home. With my head up in the clouds, I am searching for something, and I'm still hoping. 'Cause I wanna be in, not out, wanna make this all count. Yes, I wanna go crazy now, gonna make this all count. Feeling like a rock star, 'cause tonight I'm getting out of line and it's alright. Feeling like feeling like just as cool as John Wayne in his movies. Feeling like I'm James Dean and I know it. Feeling like feeling like a rock star. Feeling like a rock star. Feeling like a rock star. Feeling like a rock star.
But it's not that easy. You're complicating things for me. No, it's not that easy. Maybe just a little time can heal me, but it doesn't feel the way. What are you doing to me? Why'd you break my heart? Left me in the dark, dark. Why'd you have to go? I don't wanna feel this way. Though I'm broken, I'm still hoping I could be with you. I'm still breathing, it's not easy. I'm just a fool for you. Yeah, I'm just that stupid. Thought that we were meant to be. Yeah, I'm just that stupid. Maybe just a little time can make you change your mind about us. I thought that we were meant to be. Why'd you break my heart? Left me in the dark, dark. Why'd you have to go? I don't wanna feel this way. Though I'm broken, I'm still hoping I could be with you. I'm still breathing, it's not easy. I'm just a fool for you. I'm just a fool for you. I'm just a fool for you. For you. For
La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la la. Hey, I've got you on my mind. Yeah, you're all that I think about. You know you got me going wild. And what I want is you. Could you come a little closer? I want you by my side, and I'll try the best I can to make you feel this way. Don't let me down, down, down. It could be you and I want you now, 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 now. Come let me hold you now. I wanna lay in your arms. Come let me love you now. Yeah, you're the one that I want. I wanna stay here. I wanna stay here with you. I wanna stay here with you. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. I wanna stay here with you. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. I wanna stay here with you. Tell me what you wanna do. Yeah, 'cause I'd do anything. I just wanna be with you. How can you make me feel this way? Don't let me down, down, down. It could be you and I want you now, 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 now. Come let me hold you now. I wanna lay in your arms. Come let me love you now. Yeah, you're the one that I want. I wanna stay here. I wanna stay here with you. I wanna stay here with you. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. I wanna stay here with you. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. I wanna stay here with you. I just wanna hear you say that you want me to. I told you I can't get you off my mind. Come let me hold you now. I wanna lay in your arms. Come let me love you now. Yeah, you're the one that I want. I wanna stay here. I wanna stay here with you. I wanna stay here with you. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. I wanna stay here with you.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Tuesday Night Studio Sessions. My name is Sean. I'll be your host. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see me. I am coming to you from the Meta Quest 3. I've had it for maybe a week or two now. I can't remember. I got it on release day, which was the 10th, and this is the 17th. So I've had it a week. So I've never done this before. I've streamed live before on my other channel back when I was going to do a VR channel. But that was hooked into the screen. But right now I'm doing it wirelessly. And I am using an application called, what is it called? It's Meta Horizon Workday. No, Work Groups. And what it allows me to do is it lets me link up to a computer via Wi-Fi, and then it lets me display the screens. And what I like about this application is you map out your desk. So my desk, there's a virtual version of my desk, but you kind of draw an outline around your desk. And then there's a pass-through. And what's awesome about this headset, the Meta Quest 3, is that the cameras on the front of my mask, on the front of my goggles, are good enough that I can read my phone. I can grab things on my desk, like this joystick. I just picked it up off of the table. I can grab my phone and I can check who's calling me and stuff like that. I can even double tap and it goes to actual mixed reality. So I am looking at my room and seeing everything that's in my room, and then I can double click and now I'm back into my desk. But what's really cool about this is that I can do work during the day in VR and be able to use, since there's a big hole in my desk, I can use my mouse. So I can run this live stream. I can hide myself, turn myself on. Yeah, I said that. Place it here. I can click on his name and it can show his comments. So I can run this entire live stream from within my headset. And I'm like in the Smoky Mountains, y'all. Like I'm at a lake cabin out in the middle of nowhere, with, there's a lake in front of me instead of my messy office, which is pretty cool. We're going to go through roll call real quick, and then we will, I'm not going to be in the headset all night, but I just want to let you guys know that I've got a hard stop at 8 o'clock because my wife's having some car trouble, so we need to take her car in. But yeah, so let's go through here. Eat More Possum was first with a little ghost emoji. Pretty awesome. Stephen Drones was second. You did it again. Eat More Possum, number 1. Stephen Drones is going to go eat and come back. I already put Place It Here's what he said, but there it is again. Welcome, Place It Here. I don't know that you've been here before unless you were under a different name. I don't recognize Place It Here, but welcome to the chat. Hope you're having a good night. If you want to hang out and join in the fun on my channel, I have a AV club that it's kind of like a Facebook without all the personal information that you don't want everybody to know about, like your grandkids or whatever. But we just share videos and photos, and you'll see the club later tonight on the show, and I'll be playing some user videos. I'll be playing some viewer videos from the club. But we'd love to have you. Gary is here from Brant Aerials. Hope you're having a good night. So he's eating dinner, so he probably didn't even hear that. Who else we got? East Coast is in the house. East Coast saying hi to everybody that was here already. Love to see that. Who else we got? Barkley's in the house. What's up, Barkley? Hope you're having a good night. Who else we got? So I mentioned that I was in VR and everybody started making comments that hopefully I can find my way back. I might be moving my mouth weird tonight because it's kind of pushing down on my cheeks. I've never really talked much with the headset on. And I've got a hat sitting by. So when I take the headset off, I'll have bad hair for like 10 seconds. And then that hat's going on, y'all. But I might have these like red rings around my face. That tends to happen. So East Coast says he posted a video and some raw pics in the club. Nice. We'll have to check that out tonight. Who else we got? I might have said hi to everybody. Barkley said I never looked better. Nice. Does that mean I look better because my face is all covered up? I feel like I look like one of those. I forget what game it was. There was a game on the Xbox or the PlayStation back in the day, and these aliens had 3 eyes. And I feel like I look like an alien with 3 eyes. Or a really big nose and one tiny little white eye. Jim's droning's in the house. Always has something funny to say. I'm trying not to say so if you hear me pause a lot, it's because I'm about to say and I'm catching myself and I'm pausing. So dang it, I just said I need like a jar, and I put $1 in every time I say the word That'd be a good way to save money. Who else we got? Lance is in the house. Hope you're having a good night, Lance. The comments, Lance, the comments that I put on your Facebook, those are just speculation. I don't know. I'm not giving you like expert advice, but the times that I noticed that Lance had some photos that he took, probably from screenshots from video of, he did some night shooting with the Mavic 3, and he was using ND filters on one of the shots, which kind of lets you get a blurrier shot, lets you, adjust your exposure settings. But so he did some with the video with the filter and some without the filter, and he was getting different issues with the lights reflecting on his camera. And so usually that is, I get it a lot whenever I'm using a 360 camera and I put like lenses on the, like protecting lenses. Those protecting lenses sometimes aren't as clear as the original lens on the camera. Your cameras have a tendency to have coatings all over them that keep moisture off of them, or like a polarizing coating so that the sun doesn't leave like a lens flare, different things like that. And so sometimes the UV filter, not the UV filter, but the ND filter that goes over the top of the lens sometimes isn't as good a quality glass as the lens itself. And so you might have either some finger grease on it or like even moisture. So if there was moisture in the air between the ND filter and the lens, and then you got it up in the air and the temperature changed, that moisture might condensate. That's a hard word to say. There might be condensation on your, like the little glass that you have in there. I've also noticed it whenever I've put a camera in a dive case in air conditioning, in which the air is really moist, and then you go outside and then the sun like gathers all of that moisture into one little spot, and then you've got like a droplet of water right in front of your lens. So that's happened to me in the past too. I just noticed that the one with the filter on it, The light seemed to kind of diffuse differently than the one without the filter, is what I was referring to. Let's see. Lance is the last person I said hi to. Who else we got? Let's do it. Oh, it's. I just figured out what happened. So, Brent says that it sounds like you're holding your nose. Are you sure they're supposed to go over your nose? All right, I'll lift it up a little bit. What about that? Do I sound like I'm also like there's a high pollen count outside, so I also do have a cold. But it seems like your nostril gas would fog it up. Look up so we can see the bottom. So that's what the bottom looks like. My nose holes have plenty of room to breathe. The only thing that I don't like about the headset, wearing it for long periods of time, is if I have, so it gets hot because there's a screen on your face, just like any other pair of goggles. But there's also a, my face, when it gets hot, it kind of sweats a little bit. I don't really sweat, but I do notice like a slight irritation or a tickle. Sometimes my mustache will tickle, which is okay because I can reach that. But if my eyebrow, which are like right about here, if they are irritated, I can't scratch my eyes. So, but thank you for that. Always keeping me on my toes. Barkley's making fun of me saying All right, Lance doesn't have a wrench. Let's give him a wrench. Oops. We are not caught up there. Let's see. All right, Lance has a wrench now. Lance has been here a couple times. Place it here. You're going to have to come here a couple more times for me to give you a wrench. I don't just give my wrenches away willy-nilly. No, I used to have it opened up, and then I had some trolls come on and just really be inappropriate. So I don't want to give wrench power to just everybody. So Lance said, just weird. I haven't figured it out yet. Actually, it was the Mavic 3 OG filter, clear. So it wasn't a filter at all. It was the lens cover. And then you take the lens cover off and then you put an ND filter on, but you're using the clear glass filter. Interesting. All right. Joe Merrick is in the house. What's up, Joe? Hope you're having a good night. Let's see who else we got. I feel like I've gotten everybody. About 7 folks in the chat will vouch for me. All right, if 7 people say that place it here is okay, I'll give them a wrench. All right. Okay. So Lance used the original lens cover, and then he got naked for the second shot. Got it. All right, I'm completely caught up. I was hoping, so Ken is a great guy. So place it here. Are you Ken? Ah, it's itching. All right, I want to do this. This battery might last the entire time. I don't know yet. Just a reminder that that the current contest going on is all right. Ken's all right. I trust Chris. I trust everybody else too, but I've got several people that have said yes to Ken. So if you want it, you got it. If you don't care, don't use it. Boom. All right. Welcome. Place it here. Ken, place it here. I need a list of like everybody's. You know how like an Xbox, it'll have like the avatar name, like I'm Vocal Master on Xbox, and then it'll say show your real name and show your real picture. I wish you could turn that setting on YouTube. All right, so I'm going to see if I can share the screen over here. I'm just going to pause that. I don't need to do that. I was hoping that a video that I shared from my headset would show up. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. But it's not showing up. So that might be a bust. I should have done it earlier. That's what I should have done. I wanted to put it on my feed. Let's try that. Oh, it's there. All right, we're going to try to show this. All right. So this is a video I made maybe half hour ago. All right, so this is a video, just to give you guys kind of an idea. This is a video to show you guys what I'm looking at kind of right now. Some things are a little different, but yeah. All right, y'all. So we're having technical difficulties. So I'm going to try to share it again. I know it's wrong. All right. So let's try this one more again. What's up, y'all? So we are here in Meta Horizon Workrooms, and I just kind of want to show you what's going on. So what we've got going on, we've got this little red dot is in the middle of the screen, which is kind of frustrating, but we're recording the screen. I don't know if it's going to show up with you guys or not, but I wanted to show you guys. Put that down. That's not going to work. I wanted to show you guys that I've got this desk in front of me, right? And I've got the controllers, right? And I'm doing this ahead of time, but I wanted to show you guys that that's what's going on. I've got these. So I've got over here, we've got a monitor. We've got another monitor, and we've got another monitor over here. So, and I can switch these. I can move it over to the center. Whoa. And now everything is over there. So I want to move this to the center. So I could essentially surround myself with monitors. Go in here, and there's a way to change my environment, but I don't remember how. Let's see. It's not under avatar. There's me. Woo! What's up, y'all? Profile. I want that to be all that. So, change my office. I want to customize my office. So right now we're in the cabin at the lake. I can make my lobby dark. So this is kind of what this looks like. And I'm out here kind of in the middle of nowhere with the Aurora Borealis. I think that's the name of it. But that's pretty cool. So I wanted to show you guys just a brief thing that I can do with workrooms where I can sit here and work all day. I don't use these. So what I do, and it's pretty ugly right now, is I use a pass-through. And this is things that I've shown on live streams for years or I've worked on. So please, I don't know, pardon my mess, I guess. But I wanted to show you guys that here are my VR hands. You see my VR hands? And then I can go, whew. Those are my real hands. So I can go in here. As you can see, I can read what's on the keyboard. I can use my mouse. And now I've got literally, I can do things. So I can go over here. I can scroll, look through the club. And this is what I'm going to be doing at the beginning of the live stream. And I wanted to show you guys. And so over here, if I wanted to pull up, let's say I wanted to take this tab and I wanted to move it over to this monitor. In real life, I don't have a third monitor. But now I can look around and I've got these huge screens in front of me and it's rocking. So this is just a quick video of what things look like right now in the headset. There you go, y'all. All right, now I got to stop recording. I got to figure out how to do that. Ha! All right, so Eat More Possum. Brent asks how. Where's the camera that films the keyboard? So I'm going to try to do this looking at it. So you've got cameras all over my face that do like tracking. And then there are, it's kind of easy to see right there. You can see that there are two cameras, one for each eyeball. There's a big one on top and then a smaller one. So if you're looking at these two, the ones on the edges, you can see that there's 4 cameras. 2 of them are like I'm pretty sure 2 of them are like depth cameras, and then the other 2 are actually high quality, well, not super high quality, but decent enough quality video cameras to see what I'm doing. There's a game, I believe it's called First Encounters or something like that, where and then the middle one is kind of LiDAR, like it's a 3D scanner that scans your room and stuff like that. And there's a game on here. They're really pushing mixed reality. So in First Encounters, I went out in my living room and I walked all around my living room, scanned the floor, scanned the ceilings, scanned the couch, and you really just kind of walk around and you look at things, and then you can tell the mesh like gets more refined, and it starts to get like corners of the walls and stuff like that. I looked behind my couch, I looked under the table, and all this kind of stuff. And then the second step is it shows you where it thinks your walls are. And that was true. It did a great job picking out where my walls were. And then the game starts. And you look up and you see your ceiling like a spaceship busts out of the ceiling and then comes down. And it's sitting there like floating in the middle of the room. But like pieces of your ceiling fall out and they like bounced off of my couch onto the floor. And then all of a sudden, like you see like dust on your wall and something's trying to bust in, and you got all these little furry, furry little aliens, all different colors. And you have this gun, and you take your controller, it's got a little trigger on it, and you just start shooting. And when you shoot it, it goes into the spaceship and then turns into like spaceship fuel. But what's really cool about it is that there were aliens hiding behind my couch, like climbing up the back of my couch and then going around the top of my couch and then coming down. It was really, really cool. So I've played that. There's another application where you can do it's like SketchUp. If you guys have ever used SketchUp I'm pretty sure it's from Google. So you can build things in SketchUp and then you can go inside of them and walk around in them and stuff. So that's pretty cool. The other thing that I've done is so I've got a camera on the way. It's called CALF, CALF, and it is a VR 180 camera that's supposed to be pretty good, but from the samples that I've seen, it's not amazing. But it's the first VR 180 camera that's come out in years. So I purchased that, and it's on the way. But there's an application on here called Dio. And what Dio is you can download videos at their native resolutions. And the reason I say that is so important is because YouTube sucks now for VR. I've been running this channel for years, putting 360 content on here, putting VR 180 content on here that you used to be able to see in 8K, and I didn't even have a headset that would utilize that. And now I have a headset that is good enough to see the details in VR video, and YouTube throttles it at 1080, and VR sucks in 1080. I'm just going to be honest. Because you're taking 1080 and you're splitting it between two eyes, and it's not good at all. Especially if it's 360 degrees. If that whole video that's supposed to go around your whole head is 1080, you're really only seeing like a 480 video, which is stupid. So I've been starting to I've started to go back and get all of my VR content and upload it to Dio so that I can watch it in native resolution. So, all right, let me address some of these questions. So, Eat More Possum said, so as you swing your head wildly back and forth, the camera stabilizes on the keyboard. Okay, so let me try to explain this. So, um, what you watch is as stable as you need it to be. So there's a camera on each eye, and whatever I'm looking at, like I stabilize myself. So when I'm like moving my head quickly, like that's not stable at all. But I understand it because I do that in real life all the time. Like my eyes don't have stabilization gimbals in them, um, but they translate to my mind. So I move my head the way that it needs to be. Um, so, well, so it's not stable, but it is kind of moving smoothly. If that, so I take back what I just said. But I've always noticed whenever you're watching someone's VR video back, it's all over the place, and it's because they weren't moving their head stably. Like I kind of look over here and I kind of turn my head and all these different things that I do with my head, they aren't stable. But since I'm doing it with my own eyes and I'm moving my eyes where they need to go, I just realized that these look like eyes, and that looks like a nose. That looks like a sloth. But it's such a hard thing to explain. But if you're the one viewing through your eyes, and you basically just move your head at whatever you want to look at. And the headset has like a gyroscope, accelerometer. It's got all the stuff that your phone has in it. And so I can look around. What's crazy is I can see my hands. And on my hands, they have menus on them, which is pretty cool. But I hope that answers your question. It's not necessarily a stable, like you don't notice the fact that it's not stable because it's your eyes. And to be honest, like I have I don't remember exactly what the number is, but I think it's 165 field of view. So there's like these black, it's kind of like a vignette, like right around here or something. But if you think about that and you're thinking about looking like watching a movie, like you're not focused on everything on the screen. You're focusing on like the person talking, or you're focusing on the car that's in the car chase, or, like you're focusing on what you need to focus on. So my environment, when you watch a video back from VR, you're watching the entire environment and you're watching the person move their head around. But that's not exactly what I'm focusing on. Like if I'm reading, like on the screen in Sean Hyde Studios, if I'm reading that, my eyes are focused on that specific point. And the easiest way to describe that to a bunch of people with drones is if you've done VR, or I'm sorry, if you've done FPV, or you've done, if you've flown like the Avata, or you've flown, even a camera drone with goggles, you're not, generally you're looking right in the middle of the screen because you're trying to go through gaps and you're trying not to hit anything. And as long as you go right through the middle of a hole, your drone will make it through that hole, right? So that's basically what VR is. Like I'm moving my head around, and I can do it without moving my eyes, but it's pretty hard not to move my eyes once I've moved my head because I focus in on something. So that's what I have to say about that. East Coast says, does it animate your pets? I don't know if it animates my pets or not. It would be kind of cool to have like a Snapchat filter, and then like, face tracking where I could just like walk around and everything in my reality would have a funny face on it or something. That would be kind of cool. But mixed reality is in its infancy. So a year ago at Christmas, they had the MetaQuest Pro, which was geared towards working in the office. And it seems to be kind of a trend. Like Apple's going in that direction as well. Like it's what I just showed you tonight is what Apple's going to do. Apple's new headset is going to be, you're going to be sitting in your living room and you're going to be able to view. It'll probably have a lot better technology in it than this does, but it'll do the same kind of thing. Like you'll be in a room, and what I love about Apple's headset is that once people come into view, like it shows them, and then it also has a screen on the front of it so they can see your face, which is pretty sweet. This one does not have that, but I will say the room view, the pass through is good enough to use. Like my screen behind me, it's too washed out, so I would have to adjust the levels. It doesn't have like a huge dynamic range or anything like that, but it's still pretty cool. What else we got? Maddie's in the house. What's up, Maddie? I'm sure you said that like 15 minutes ago, but I wanted to acknowledge you. Hope you're having a good night, Maddie. Oh, okay. So this is to answer your question, Brett. Trying to figure out what you were saying, because it was like you're like do. I thought you were making like robot sounds, like do 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 do. So I didn't quite catch what you were saying there. I just put the link in the in there. But I will go ahead and show you the website. Hopefully I'll share. Well, I don't want to share audio. I'm not going to share audio. All right. So this is the website. It's called DOVR, but there's an actual application. But what a lot of people do on here is they just post. These are like all the trending videos that are. Oh, what am I doing? I'm trying to scroll the wrong screen. So they've got a lot of really cool videos on here. People are really just using their cameras. It's really all it is. But there's some really cool. It's Halloween, so people are starting to put some crazy ones on there. I'm trying to think of what would be a good one. Like, here's this one. I'm going to mute it. So this is a VR video made by a band. This is kind of what, like, if you're usually a desktop, you can move the video around and stuff like that. But yeah, you can zoom in. You can check out the guitar player. Some of their videos are kind of fake. I've been watching them. But if you're on here and you type in Sean Iron Studios, see what that does. So I've started putting up videos that I've actually done. So I've got 4 favorites and 151 views on this video. But yeah, so if you've got a VR headset, I would definitely download the DO, and it's right up here, DEO VR. But a lot of my videos are done with Insta360 cameras, and they're not that great a quality once you get them in the headset. So I don't know if I've compressed them by accident or what. But there's my DJI Vada, and this is flown, or this is filmed with the Insta360 SMO 360. So you can go in a tiny planet mode, I think. Kind of. So anyway, that's that website. It's pretty cool. And then I'll show you guys what the calf camera. A lot of their videos are like little girl, like models doing something weird. But this guy, Ra Marcus, he's been creating some videos with that camera. And this is his video. And so this is the type of content that I'll be able to film with that camera. But I'm going to be looking at his videos to see how to do it right, because he doesn't have any issues with lighting. Some of the other videos with the calf camera have really bad lighting situations, because kind of like Lance, like what we were talking about with Lance earlier, like you've got a lens for your right eye and a lens for your left eye. And since, like, if the sun is here, when it bounces off this lens might be different than when it bounces off this lens. And when you're viewing the VR video with two eyes, you see two different reflections, and it's frustrating. So this one looks pretty good because he's outside. It's not too blown out, because I feel like everything's in the shade, maybe, except for what's behind that building. So I think he's done a great job of placing this camera. The other thing that you got to deal with is, since you can see so much of the video or so much of the location, your shadows get in the shot. So anyway, so yeah. Who else is in the house? Bob Casey just showed up. What's up, Bob? Hope you're having a good night. And Gary said something again. I'm back. Nice. All right. So I'm going to hide this on the stream. And I'm going to go to the club. All right. And then I got another copyright strike last week. So the video going up the waterfall was not, I couldn't play the audio, so I had to silence that. Yeah, watching a dude eat cheesecake. That's what I'm afraid of, y'all. Like, I mean, I know I've been making videos for probably 7 years now, but like, when are y'all going to get tired of just watching me talk? I'm feeling that's coming up. All right, I'm going to share the audio, and we're going to watch some videos. Hopefully, I won't get a copyright strike, but we just might. So this is the club. And for Ken, I remembered your name. This is where I want you to go and sign up and join in the fun. But the assignment for the rest of the year is Project Holidays. Chris, I sent out your shirt today, so you should be getting it this week. Chris was Chris from Sunrise Water Media. He was our most recent winner. So on the club, it's Project Holidays. So we've got so many different holidays between now and then, whether you're Jewish or African or American or whatever. You've got all these different holidays. And I would really like to see what those different holidays are. I dated a German girl one time and went to her house for Christmas, and they had a Christmas tree with candles on it. And it scared the crap out of me because it was a living, well, I mean, it was a real tree that they cut down, so it's dying, and then they put fire on it and put it in their living room. But I would love to see like how you guys celebrate, just holidays where you are, whether it's Halloween, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Festivus for the rest of us, whatever it is. I want to scroll down to see what we haven't showed. So this is the one right here that got me copyright struck last week. So I'm not playing that one again. This is Jim's video from Jim's Droning. This is did we watch this one? I feel like we watched this one too. Maybe we did. I'm gonna refresh just in case. Yeah, we got some more videos. So I'm gonna play this one. All right. So I need to switch some things around because I had it different in VR so I could see what I was doing. So we got to switch things around. So we're going to kill that. We're going to kill that. I'm going to share my screen again. And I got off of the goggles because Bob was freaking out. So that was a video from Jim. Pretty cool. He almost went right through those videos. So that was pretty crazy. Also in the club, Stephen Drones posted the Holy Stone FAA compliant remote identification broadcast module for $90. So that's pretty cool. Man, if you're going to buy that, please click one of these links over here and then go buy it. That would be awesome to help out the channel. I saw Stevie had some videos. If you want to put them up in the club, that'd be great. Or you can post a link here in the chat. But I saw you crept in. And then Charles Gillespie showed up. What's up, Charles? Hope you're having a good night. Bob Casey showed up. What's up, Bob? Chris said that I'm an AI creature now. We can go into AI if you want to. I don't think that application's gotten any better, but so East Coast says don't play the Halloween video copyright song. Thank you for letting me know. I'll play the video, but I will. I'll turn the audio off. Stephen Jones posted a video of a big hole, but then he made it private so we can't see it anymore. We'll see. I'm gonna try the link one more time. Nope. So hopefully we'll be able to see that. Steve, if you want to make that public or make it unlisted, we can watch it here if you want to, but no pressure. Here's another one from Jim. Oh, that's cool. What are those white evergreen trees? Those are gorgeous. There's Jim right there. I like this video. Nice and slow. That reflection is gorgeous. Oh. That's beautiful, Jim. So, y'all, this is gorgeous. This is what I wanted to do for Project Flipped, but I never found the right situation to do it. But man, this looks so good. So a couple things on here. Jim, is this the golden hour? I say that because like the lights are on in the bathroom and then these street lights are on over here. So is this like at sunset or first thing in the morning? Like there's no wind for this water to be glassy like this. There's no wind. And I love, like, every once in a while you'll see like the texture of, like, like this, whatever this is, the stuff floating on the top of the water or growing in the water. I love this, and I love the fact that the sky's not blown out. And the lighting on in the sky is about the same as the lighting in the water. Like, I love this shot. I really, really love this video. So, Jim said this was done at 6:30 p.m. So this is probably right around sunset. It looks really good. I like it. All right. Steve said that he changed the listing of the video. So let's check it out. There we go. This is a big hole by Stephen Drones. Looks like a rock quarry. Men and their toys, y'all. Men and their toys. Yeah. Holy. Nice one, Gary. Dude, that looks good. I love the blue sky and the green trees with, like, the sand and the, like, the rock, and, like, everything's like kind of brownish. But then I love how, like, the color of the vehicles pop. Oh, that's a cool shot. Hey, cool video. So what is that hole, Steve? Is that like, it looks like a rock quarry, but is there a particular reason they're digging there? That looks pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know if you can hear me over the audio of the video, but I love, like, when I was doing the neighborhood, they're terraforming behind me to build a new neighborhood, and in Nashville or in Tennessee, like, it's Rocky Top. Like, the whole state is a huge rock. So every time they build a new, and it's hilly, like, we've got hills everywhere. So when they want to build a building or they want to build a neighborhood, a lot of times they'll dynamite out the rock, and then they'll have all these machines that'll turn the big boulders into smaller rocks, and then the smaller rocks into gravel, and then sometimes the gravel into sand. And they do that all over the place around here. All right. So this is Dusty from East Coast Thrills. We got 3 photos of Rays baseball. So this is their baseball field. That's a beautiful baseball field. Home of the Rays. Who's the Rays? Is it minor league? team. Looks like the G was taken away. Homemate. Home gate. So we got palm trees, so it's nice where he's at. And I'm guessing these are stingrays. Is that right? Man, that's a pretty shot. I love that. I love this water around. Like they've got like a nice little pond or lake or something around it. Yeah, I like those shots a lot. So those are photos from East Coast. And then this is Gary. This looks like a short. "55 feet stilts." Wow. Not me. What if you get those things on and then you have to use the bathroom? That's crazy. I like how they did it in a silo. So just in case he falls over, it's like wall. Like he can't physically fall down because his stilts are so long. He could probably like rip something on his leg or something. So Dusty said the Halloween video has copyrighted music on it, so we're gonna hit it. We're gonna mute it. So is this your front yard, Dusty? Ooh. I'm getting tired, y'all. All right, so that was Dusty's front yard. Pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna refresh the screen. See if anybody's posted something. So I don't have the video of the baseball field yet, unless it's hidden down here. Nope. So Stevie, did you post anything? I gave you a wrench, Stevie. If you want to share a video, I'd be more than happy to promote you. If we don't get anything from Stevie or anybody else, I'm about to call it a night. I can feel my voice getting. Oh, here we go. Here's a video from Dusty. Is this copyright? Hope not. Oh. Oh, so the reason the sign's all messed up is from hurricane damage. Gotcha. It's still pretty. Looks freshly mowed. Or turf. He's got a glitch effect on it. So I don't think that's my stream. I think that's him. All right. So next is a video from Stevie Bronx. So you've got our list, copyright free music. Do I have to be subscribed to our list for it to not be a claim on mine? Just curious. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Artlist.io. I have a feeling it will be copyright for me to play it on my channel. So I'm going to turn it down and kind of talk over it. We'll see if that works. Whoa. All right. Let's try it. I'll just play it. That's fine. So it looks like you guys couldn't hear the sound. So I'm going to go ahead and play that video again. Sorry. I don't understand how you could hear the other ones. You couldn't hear that one, but we'll try again. Just one of those days.
A fire prevention day in Syosset, New York. This event is hosted by the Syosset Fire Department. There will be live fires, rescue demonstrations, rides on their new fire trucks, and much more. Let's check it out.
Once a year during Fire Prevention Month, we do what's called the Fire Prevention Day, where we educate the public on fighting fires and what we do with fighting fires, what the public can do to help protect their homes. We have simulated smoke houses that we teach adults and children about smoke detectors, fire extinguishers, putting out fires with extinguishers, what to do if there is a fire in their home. Best ways to always have a plan to get out of your house before an emergency. And that's kind of what we do here all day. And we also make it a little fun where kids get to ride the fire trucks with their families and firefighters on the real apparatus, fully equipped. And they get to have some free food and some free fun and hang out with Sparky the dog.
Things apart to make sure that you don't fall. Is it cooling this fire down? Or leave wide open? In the mouth. For what? Turning inside of the open, there's water on this fire. Let this burn a few more minutes. We have
All right, before I close out this video, I would like to thank the Syosset Fire Department for a great educational event, and also for their bravery and their strength and their devotion to their community. Thank you for everything. I'm out of here for now. Peace.
Yeah, really nice video, man. I liked the pacing of the video. I liked how you used slow motion mixed with regular motion, mixed with drone footage. I really liked the montage towards the end where they were putting the fire out and you kept showing it from different angles. Like you filmed like the control room with all the monitors on it, and then you had the drone shot, and then you had the camera zoomed in on it, and like you kept like bouncing back and forth between all the different shots. I thought that was really cool. Um, but yeah, and I'm glad your drone didn't melt because that fire looked super hot. But yeah. So yeah, I think that's it for tonight. I had a really good time tonight. I'm really happy that I was able to live stream in VR. That was a lot of fun. It was actually easier to keep up with your comments in VR than it is in reality. So that's neat. But yeah, stay tuned for more videos. That camera that I was talking about, the VR camera, it's not coming. It's coming from China, so I don't even know when I'm going to get that thing. The email that I got was in Chinese, so I don't know if it's because I paid through PayPal, if they didn't let them know that I was American, or that I spoke English, or that I used US dollars. But I'm hoping that I get some tracking in English at some point. But yeah, you can hear my voice is just going away quickly. So yeah, hope to catch you guys on the next video. I've got a lot of toys that I've purchased that I haven't really reviewed or shown you guys that much of. So it's getting cold outside, so I'm going to gear more towards some waypoint missions or some Avata flights with my gloves because it's cold out. And after flying for 15 minutes, your thumbs get pretty cold. But yeah, stay tuned to the channel. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to my channel and everybody else's channel in the chat. If you're not already a part of the club, go ahead and join the club. It's club.shawnidestudios.com. We would love to have you. And yeah, hope y'all have a wonderful week, and I will catch you on the next video. Peace out.